Tonight, just feel like going for a drive. It was either this or sit in my room not doing anything, so I figured I would just take myself out tonight. Just kind of get in my head about things, so no better place than take myself out to San Francisco. I guess it's Pride weekend, a lot of rainbow stuff going on out here. But yeah, I'm out here just wanting to get away, and so anyways, yeah, let's go Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, that's right, Macy's building is still here. There's a lot of rumors of people thinking it's gone, but yeah, I think they sold, or it's for sale. That's what it is. I think it's for sale. It still has not sold. But yeah, the Cheesecake Factory, I think it's gonna stay. Whatever moves in once Macy's gets sold, if it sells. Little ping pong tables out here. It looks like a little construction up here. Some refurbishment on the whatever it's called here, the post here, statue thing. I don't know. But anyways, let's go make our way Sunday night. I figured I'm not gonna end up sleeping tonight anyway, so it's got a lot of things in my mind. So may as well just go out. What time is it right now? I don't even know, actually. It's 10:21 on a school night. Actually, I can't even say school night because it's not a school night. School's technically out. It's June. It's so weird being here, and it's actually not busy. Generally, when I come down here, it's very crowded. Pardon me, I'm just gonna walk here. Now, what's cool about this location is that it's top of the building. You have to take an elevator to it. So let's go. To the Cheesecake Factory. Swear to goodness, I have the worst luck. I even looked on Google. It says right there. Seems it focuses. Come on. What's going on here? Anyways, it does say 11. Somewhere near. Really? Yeah, right there. 11. Sunday. But I walked up there and I said, nope. 10. Alright, well, I just wanted to show you guys a view. I was going to have a nice dinner up here, but we'll have to go somewhere else maybe, or just not anywhere at all, really. So yeah, they have outdoor seating over here, which is really nice. They have heaters and stuff, and a lot of the glass covers a lot of the wind. So it's been a while since I ate here. I guess I won't be eating here tonight. So back down we go. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know where else to go from here. Usually I go to Pier 39, but it's past 10 o'clock. I don't think anything is open down there. I have to get another. I don't know. Anyways, figure out more places to eat past late. I always mention this here, but anybody ever been to the top of that building before? Yeah, I have never been there. But I heard from back in the day, a lot of people used to party up there. Used to be a place to go back in the day. Crazy, just come back over here and I'm looking around, I'm like, so many businesses have closed. A lot of businesses closed. Gone. Every time I go out of the city, I just think of that guy. It's gone. Closed. Gone forever. Yeah, anyways. Let's go find another place, I guess. We are back at the Palace of Fine Arts. After a few hours of driving around, I did not find anything else to eat. Just decided to drive around. Always end up in places like this. Anyways, it's about 1 in the morning. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but just wanted to get out. Feels a little cold out. Not too bad. I thought it would be a little colder, especially out here in San Francisco. God, this reminds me of Italy, dude. So nice. Anyways. Yeah. Speaking of Italy, that was interesting times, huh? Not sure I'll be going back again, but love to go back again eventually. Learned a lot on that trip. Anyways, I've just been kind of in my head lately. I don't know. I go through this like phase. You guys been following me for a while. I just I don't know. Not especially, but I mean, every few months I kind of just get in my head about things. When I'm like, I feel like I failed at something, you know. Whoa, something moved over there. Okay. But yeah, just I don't know. I came to a point in my life to where I'm like, I'm just kind of done making myself available for everybody that means something to me. That when they reach out to me, I'm like, I drop things. I'm there, and I don't know, some of you guys can maybe relate or not, but I just came to the point where I'm just like, dude, I put myself out there, I've given myself so much of my energy and time and into people, and I don't know, in some cases I feel like I overstep, I overdo too much, and it's like, I don't know, they just are like, it's whatever, they'll come back, I don't know. I just even with family. So speaking of that, some of you guys may know, but my dad may not be going with me on my group cruise in September. So yeah, you guys know a lot of you guys know how close I am with my dad. So to know that, it's just like kind of sucks, Just something you got to deal with, I guess. And then I'm going with him this weekend to see my brother, and that one doesn't really talk to me, so I kind of got to deal with that. But go there and act like everything's great and put a smile on and have a good 4th of July. So, um, yeah. Anyways. This place is magnificent, man. This used to be where the Exploratorium was. It used to be. Look at that, man. Freaking moon in the background. Oh my God, it's beautiful down here. But yeah, Exploratorium. I used to took a field trip or two down here when I was in elementary school, many moons ago. But yeah, look at this, dude. You got this giant beam coming out. It's in the middle of the city. Okay, it's getting cold. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, now it's getting freezing. But it's like, it reminds me of like the beam from Sacramento. You'd think I'm in Sacramento because they got kind of the same thing, but I think they're doing this like rainbow laser thing in the middle of San Francisco. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm going back to the car. And I'm getting tired. Okay. Alright. Sorry I spin you guys around there. I just wanted to get out, man. Just get away from being in my head. I just kind of listen to music and drive into the city. And I really was actually planning on just driving up Highway 1 and hitting the coastline, but I just see some really nice moonlight over the water. That'll, it's just seeing nature and stuff like that. It's kind of peaceful. But no, just overall, I'm just kind of cutting people out, just cutting this, and also situationships that I've put a lot of time and energy and care and stuff into, and it's just like sometimes you can't be in that situation knowing that you're gonna end up getting hurt and stuff like that. So just I don't know, I feel like again failed at something. Like, am I worthy? I guess I know there's a lot of you guys have left comments in the past and like, you're worth something. It's like I know I hear it from friends and family, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm really worth something, the voice in my mind, it's like, okay, why isn't anybody reaching out to me? Like, I want to be someone's somebody. Everybody wants to be someone's somebody, but that's why I made some like jokes about singles cruises and all that stuff. I don't know, sure, I can get with anybody, like not anybody, but certain people that might be interested. I can make it work. But if I'm gonna be with somebody, it's like, it has to be like, I want the real thing. I want not the real thing, but it has to be mutual. I'm not gonna just get with somebody and be like, okay, yeah, you're happy with me, but that's how English. Anyways, I don't know why I'm going with this, but I think the bigger picture is just like, I've given my energy to certain people and nothing came back. So now it's like, okay, I got my answer and moving on, going to, everybody says like, yeah, love yourself, put more energy in yourself, but it's like, dude, I do that. I've been doing it for 3 years now. I'm going to the gym, eating healthy, fixing my life and doing these things. But at the same time, it's like, I'm doing these like adventures and doing these things. And, for young bucks out there, you guys are going to go through this probably later on. Don't get stuck in a relationship for a very long time. See, that was a biggest mistake. So some of you have been watching me for a while, but those of you that are new, I was in an 18-year relationship, and it was a very long time. It actually went on way too long, and I don't even know why I'm really bringing it up, but it's kind of what's leading to me for this point where I'm at. And yeah, I had the right mentality. I'm happy at times, like going out and doing these things, but at the same time, like, I wish I would kind of share it with somebody. It does get lonely sometimes, and I hear a couple of you guys probably going, oh, I reached out a couple times, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to lead anybody else in the wrong situation. Like, I wouldn't lead them on. That's the thing. That's the first thing. I was like, okay, well, let's, I'm friends. We're friends. That's fine. But yeah. So, anyways, I guess if someone were to try to date me or whatever, I wouldn't lead them on. I wouldn't, string them on, or not string them on, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just get to that situation to where to make them feel like, oh, there's something there, but there isn't. I want to be with somebody who's like, I feel mutual about, like, oh yeah, I could definitely see something there. So, anyways, yeah, back to my thing. 18 years, way too long. Um, yeah, someone's over here with the flashlight, so we're probably gonna keep moving. Huh, weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think it's like a therapy session for me. Just putting it out there, talking into you guys, talking to a camera, and something to look back on, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years from now, and just kind of be like, man, I'm really focusing on trying to grow and being a better person. So there, there's the somebody on an electric bike. Um, but yeah, some of you guys have probably been with me in the past, and I think about a year actually. No, not even a year. I think it was like not even 6 months ago, 5, 6 months ago, my last walk and talk. Um, it was actually downtown Martinez, and yeah, I think I was going through it worse then, but just just trying to grow, just trying to be a better person. And I know a lot of you guys probably is thinking like, oh, you are a good person. I genuinely think so. I love being a good person. I can be a little loud sometimes. I drink and I am silly sometimes in my videos, and I overshare sometimes, but I generally just want to make a happy place with you guys on this channel and bringing people together. I've actually just learned just the other day. I've two of my followers are now dating, so it's interesting that I can get people that follow me to date, but I can't even get a date myself. It's been like 3 years. I just thought of that. I was like, oh, that's cool. But anyways, yeah, it just you can't help but think about those kind of things. It's like, and that's kind of my thing when I do go out. I try not to focus on it, but in the back of my mind, like I do have a lot of love to give. I do have a lot of, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's oversharing again, but like I would like to have a family one day. I think I've said this before. I love traveling. I love doing these things. Everybody's told me, oh yeah, go on the dating sites, go on the Match.com and Bumble and all this crap. Dude, I did that like a year ago, and I was on it for like 3 or 4 months, and dude, I got nothing but freaking spam and fake accounts, and two random ladies, whatever, hit me up, and it was just weird. I was like, we didn't go nowhere. Anyways, and I changed my profile at least 3 or 4 times. I had friends change my profile. It was just like, it was a joke. It was a joke. I just deleted them all, and now I'm just doing old-fashioned way. I'm just like, if I find someone in the world, I find someone in the world. So, but yeah, for young bucks out there, if something doesn't feel right, jump out of it as soon as you can. Have some respect for yourself. That was my thing. I think I just pushed on too long in a relationship that I generally like really cared about and wanted it to last, but it didn't, and it didn't last. And now here I am, trying to figure it out still, and work on myself at the same time. And unfortunately, that person I was with already moved on, and while I was still living with them, it's just like, it's just shitty situation. It's just a bad taste in my mouth, It just it sucks, but I wasn't perfect, of course, in a relationship. That's how things work. You go through them, you work through it, and but people move on in different ways. And anyways, yeah, here I am in San Francisco, freaking 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, this thing's been on my mind, and I guess people in my mind, and it just, situations don't work out, and it kind of sucks, So it's just the way part of life is. So it's kind of try to make the best of it and move on, and um, it sucks that you got to do what you got to do, but sometimes you got to avoid being hurt or end up in a worse situation. You got to do these things. It's part of it. To me, it feels like the mature thing to do, but I don't know. Some people say differently, but I don't know. Like it just feels right to me. Like I don't want to be let down. I've been let down a lot in my life, starting with my mom back in the day. Like I think those wounds are still there. No matter how much therapy I have to work with, I try to work through it. So this is like a really they're therapeutic thing now. But no, growing up, I went through this whole thing with my mom, and I'll do another video again eventually. I know there's a lot of new subscribers here in the last year or so, but background with my mom and never was really close. There's that wound still there. It's always gonna be there, and it's a part of me now. And that's what kind of formed me on who I am today. Um, I'm not this big arrogant guy that thinks he's tough and could just get with anybody and dump them and whatever. It's like I see guys do it all the time, and it's like I don't know how you do it. Like how could you not care? Like, I still care about everybody, like all my exes, and people they're part of my life. It's just like I don't know. I've been that person where I was bullied back in the school and all that, and I wish I could go back and be someone like a mentor for my younger self, and like, dude, you're better than this. Like, I tell myself that now, but there's only so much of it. Actually, talking about this now is actually helping me than just sitting in the car in the dark listening to music, kind of not depressing music, but just like yeah. It's just. And I appreciate that a lot of you guys reach out. I mean, last time I did a video, you guys like, man, I want to reach to the screen and give you a hug. I mean, I didn't really love that. I wish I had. I don't even. People are watching me now, but if they are, I genuinely do wish I had closer people that around me. I have a few friends, but do I call them friends? I don't even know. Like, I'm at that point where I'm like these are the people like I think back. I don't mean to be selfish, like talk to myself like you I don't know. I see people, and I see people that's around those people, and like they really push them, and they're like supporting them and stuff, and it's like, and again, I'm not deliberately looking at this. It's just something that my mind catches, and it's like, man, I wish I kind of had that support system, like, not through like you guys, of course, through the screen. I love your comments and your love you give me through there, but like in person, like the friends I've had forever, or even the family members and stuff. Like my grandma, and my aunt, they support me. Like I'm not bashing them at all. I love them, and my cousins, and but sometimes my immediate family, like I know my brother has a lot of issues. Like, trust me, there's a lot of issues there, but yeah. I guess what really sprung this up was just like some of you guys I'm following. You guys kind of know what's going on, or kind of know what's going on. But yeah, I'm making some changes in my friendships, and one of those friendships I really was like trying to not push, but like just kind of, I guess, kept thinking about a future and stuff with. But it just things just don't work, and that's just how it is. And unfortunately, you gotta make changes, and it hurts. It does. But it leaves you that question of like, why aren't I enough? And it goes back to not just now, but like my whole history of like with relationships and stuff like that. And Um, you know, with my mom, and even that's like, but I know she. It's like it's one of those things. Like, you know, she had her issues. Of course she did. You know, everyone's got their issues. Everyone's got their problems. And that's part of the reason why my puzzle piece is not fit for them. And me being an overthinker, and I read patterns, and I read off of, you know, words are just words, and actions speak louder than words. You know, more than anything else. So, uh, just all that and things, situations, and conversations repeat in my head, and um, like again, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this kind of thing. That's why I'm putting it out there, because it's real. This is real situations that happen, and I'm kind of going through it right now. And um, you know, one day I do believe this, that one day I will find a significant other. You know, that'll happen, but just up until that point, it's just like, man, it's a struggle. It really is a struggle out here. Like dating these days, it's just, oh my gosh, especially in the Bay Area. It's like there's my taste is like there's those type of women are not here. There's I feel like a lot of them are just kind of like, I'm not bashing on any kind of you guys, like it's just the ratchetness and kind of this. It's not me. I don't know. Like I don't mind you guys like a friend. Like I have some ratchet friends. I don't mind that. But as far as like me as a relationship, like maybe who knows? I don't know. I'm not bashing all of it, but I guess generally, if someone really like, I got a squawker, uh, wants me as a, you know, wants me as this, as their person, as their one they choose, you know, it's like maybe I will get a chance, give it a chance, you know. I don't know, and I guess I shouldn't say that, because there's actually been some women I admire that are kind of on the ratchet side. That's fine, but I don't know what I'm talking. I just but I feel like when I look around, like what I really mean is like I just went out, like I think it was last night, after Great America with my friend, and some of the women I was looking at, I was like just, I don't know. I feel like they're just trying to flaunt everything. They're trying to try hard, and it's like I don't know if I like that. I don't know. It's just maybe the Bay Area is not my area. So not even SoCal apparently. So I mean maybe not in California. So I don't know. I don't know where it's at. But I guess until then, just keep doing me. You know, maybe something will spring up between the cracks, and yeah. Now, I will admit, I had some fun. I mean, I'm a single guy. I had some fun after my relationship. You know, like the thing, it was like, okay, cool. Like I'm just doing my thing, but it got to the point where I'm like, man, I don't want attention anymore. I want intention. You know, attention, because I am getting up there. You know, it's not just age thing, but just dude, like I just want to be. I want to share this with somebody. You know, I don't know you guys, but man, like okay, for example, guys, I know this is a long vlog, but for example, uh, Provost Park Pass. Oh my gosh, like if you guys don't know them, you guys got to give them a follow. Oh my God, Chris and Amanda, amazing. Like I love their chemistry. I love the way they support each other, and they're just great. They're a great couple, man. I look up to them, and it's one of the things I enjoy about watching when it's them two in a video. It's like it's cool. I would love to have one day. You know, one just, you know, I'm not perfect. Obviously, you guys know I screw up with a lot of words and a lot of situations, and like showing up late to places, and I am my own person. You know, I have to find ways to motivate myself, and just get into the gym. You guys have not followed me on Instagram. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do this Fit by 40 thing. Just getting up and going to the gym, in my situation is very hard. It is very hard, but I'm doing it. And yeah, just trying to make that change part of my life. And Yeah. The other thing is being on time to places. Oh my gosh, when someone says, "Hey, be there at 4," be there at 3:45, stuff like that. It's all part of growing up and making changes. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling, but oh, sorry. But these guys are like, following me, watching me. I don't know what's going on. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I walking around with the camera. But anyways, I think I'm gonna head home though. It's cold. I do need to get some sleep. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. I'll skip a day or two, but yeah, figured I'm not gonna sleep anyway, so might as well go for a drive. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I think the next one's gonna be a travel vlog heading to the Mojave Desert. So yeah, stay tuned for that. See how it goes. It's gonna be a little series, the brother, and possibly some fireworks, because fireworks are legal out there, so we'll be safe. You guys will see. So anyways, I love you guys all. Thank you guys for being here, supporting me, and showing your love all the time, man. You guys are awesome. And yeah, maybe I'll see you guys in a theme park or on a cruise or on the streets. You never know. All right, guys. Have a good night.